Turning to our Money Watch this morning, Americans will spend a record $10 billion on Halloween candy, decorations, and costumes.
And a U.S. debt default would wipe out nearly 6 million jobs, according to one estimate. Not great news there. Jane King is live in New York following these stories for us. Good morning, Jane.
Hi, Margaret and Nicole. Good morning. And in fact, this report from Moody's just downright depressing and a little terrifying if the U.S. does default on debt next week. So they say basically this would be a catastrophic blow to the economy. It would rival a Great Recession. It could lift the nation's unemployment rate to 9%. And a market meltdown would slash stock prices by a third, erasing about $15 trillion in household wealth. Well, Target will offer employees more shifts and increase flexibility to retain those workers through the holidays. Now, the retail giant offering its over 300,000 current team members 5 million more hours over the holiday season, and that could account for an additional $75 million in total paycheck earnings for those employees who pick up those extra shifts. And consumers expected to spend a record $10.1 billion on Halloween this year. That's according to the National Retail Federation. It's way up from last year when the CDC basically recommended not celebrating Halloween. Now, most of the spending will go to costumes. Almost as much will be spent on decorations. Then about $3 billion will be spent on candy, they expect. The Dow up 500 points yesterday. So we have made up all of those losses from Monday. And this is the Federal Reserve said it would keep that easy money policy in place for a little bit longer. Now, today looks like we'll open about 80 points lower. Live from the NASDAQ market side, I'm Jane King. Back to you.
Wow, $3 billion in candy sales alone, Jane. I think my household might account for about half of that.
I was about to say.
I'm contributing to the whole thing.
Yeah, thank you, Jane. We'll check back with you on Monday.
Have a good weekend.